Now, if I'm being honest with you guys, I am sick and tired of people still coming on this God-given internet and saying that new jeans and I'll it have the same vibe and aesthetics. It's a tiring argument at this point and it has to go. Yes, they both hail from Hybe, but anyone who reduces them to same vibes hasn't been paying attention. These two groups are like night and day, offering entirely different atmospheres, moods, and visual languages. So in this video, I'm going to break it all down in a digestible way to show y'all that these groups are different in the terms of aesthetics. First things first, what's the core identity of each group? For Nugents, it's all about Y2K nostalgia. They've mastered the early 2000s zeitgeist, with references to pop culture relics like flip phones, butterfly hair clips, and the sort of lo-fi visuals that make you feel like you've stepped into a time capsule. Their aesthetic isn't just about replicating the past. It's about curating specific emotions from that era: fun, freedom, and unpolished authenticity. Their MVs like Oh My God and Ditto are perfect examples of how Nugents captures this essence. These videos feel intimate and grounded, like you're flipping through a scrapbook of hazy memories. Now, contrast that with Illit's hyper-modern dreamscape. If Nugents invites you to reminisce about the past, Illit propels you into a futuristic utopia. Their aesthetic is sleek, sophisticated, and borderline surreal. Look at their MV for Magnetic, where the visuals blend neon-drenched cyberpunk elements with cutting-edge minimalism. Illit's world feels untouchable, like a shimmering, high-tech fantasy that teases perfection. Their style isn't meant to evoke cozy familiarity, but to mesmerize and transport. They are idols who exist in a realm that's just out of reach, an aspirational ideal. Let's get specific about environments, because MVs are where the aesthetic really comes to life. Nugents thrives on everyday intimacy. Their MVs are often shot in relatable locations, think parks, schools, or a best friend's bedroom. The scenes are bathed in warm, natural lighting to mimic that golden hour glow. Take Attention, for example. The video captures candid moments between friends, shot in environments that feel lived in and familiar. It's like watching a slice of life through the lens of an old camcorder, where every detail feels personal and close to home. In contrast, Illit constructs futuristic utopias. Their MV for Cherish My Love presents a hyper-stylized world, filled with sleek, modern architecture and vibrant, synthetic lighting. The setting feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, combining opulence with a touch of the surreal. There's no casual, off-the-cuff vibe here. Every shot is meticulously planned to create a sense of grandeur and otherworldly beauty. Even the lighting choices, cold blues and purples juxtaposed with bursts of neon, reinforce this dreamlike quality. Nugent's approach to fashion is rooted in Y2K simplicity. Their wardrobe is filled with nostalgic staples, baggy cargo pants, cropped tops, and accessories like chokers and tiny handbags. The magic lies in how these pieces are styled. They're simple enough for fans to replicate, creating a sense of accessibility. Watching Nugents feels like getting outfit inspo from your effortlessly trendy best friend. This relatability is key to their aesthetic success. Their looks are grounded in reality, making them not only fashion icons, but also approachable ones. Meanwhile, Illit's style can best be described as whimsical couture. Their outfits often include flowing dresses, intricate embroidery, and soft, muted tones that evoke feelings of serenity and dreamlike beauty. In Magnetic, they sport gauzy blouses with lace details and flowing skirts that catch the light just right, enhancing their ethereal presence. They're less about day-to-day fashion and more about embodying an artistic vision. Every outfit tells a story, often inspired by fantasy genres and classic art forms, blending high fashion with a touch of the surreal. Nugents tells stories rooted in slice-of-life realism. Their MVs feel like coming-of-age films, focusing on themes like friendship, youthful crushes, and personal discovery. The narratives are straightforward and easy to follow, designed to evoke a sense of nostalgia and connection. Illit prefers mystical, abstract storytelling. Their videos are less about clear narratives and more about evoking feelings. It's the kind of visual experience where you might not fully understand the plot, but you feel its emotional weight. Every scene is layered with metaphors, inviting fans to interpret the story in their own way. Lastly, how do these aesthetics impact the fan experience? NewJeans offers relatability. Their accessible fashion, grounded visuals, and slice-of-life storytelling create a sense of intimacy. Fans feel like they could be part of NewJeans' world, whether it's sharing a laugh during lunch break or dancing at a summer party. Elite, in contrast, provides pure escapism. Their ethereal visuals and whimsical outfits transport fans to a dreamy alternate reality. Elite isn't about showing you a life you're already living. They're about giving you a fantasy to aspire to, a world that feels magical yet just out of reach. It's about stepping away from the mundane and into a realm of beauty and wonder. So, what's the takeaway? While both NewJeans and Elite operate under the Hype umbrella, their aesthetics serve entirely different purposes. NewJeans is about revisiting the past and finding beauty in the ordinary, while Elite pushes us into a futuristic fantasy that dazzles and inspires. Both are necessary, both are brilliant, and most importantly, both prove that K-pop's true strength lies in its diversity. So, keyboard warriors, it's time to give it a rest and find a job.